Hi, my name's Luane Bastinelli and I'm a realtor with the Glover Agency. The market stats are out for July of 2023. And one of the surprising things is that the city of Detroit is leading the way in market activity. And this is being blamed on affordable pricing and renters moving to ownership instead of renting. And that seems to be the areas where the main activation points are. Let's take a look at the entire MLS for July, a year-over-year comparison. Okay, so this would be year-over-year, July of 2022 to July of 2023. New listings were down by 17%. Pending sales were down by 12%. The closed sales decreased by 19%, and the average days on the market increased by 7. The median sales price increased by 3.5%, and the percentage of list price received decreased just slightly by 0.3% from 101.0 to 100.7. There was less inventory of homes by 20%. The months of supply of inventory decreased by 4.8%. And the average showing per home increased by 2.1. Here's some interesting information. Listings that were both listed and pending in the same month was at 4,945, and that represented 42.6% of all new listings for last month, and 58.2% of the pending listings. So yes, the market is still moving pretty fast. If you've been looking for a home in the Metro Detroit area, or really anywhere in Michigan lately, you found the same thing. There is low inventory across the board. Most homes are going off the market fairly quickly. I think that the average days on the market is still relatively low when you consider what we as realtors understand to be a seller's market versus a buyer's market. Now, a seller's market would be any time that we have less than 6 months inventories, maybe 5. And a buyer's market would be anytime we have over that. Now, the last time that I actually recall being in a buyer's market would have been probably in 2008, but nobody was buying then. And why was that? Because most people didn't have the cash. I know that a lot of people have commented that the market is going to crash. I don't believe that. I actually, if you look at the market over the last year, you'll see that it actually took a pretty hard dip at the end of December and has been climbing steadily since then. And I think what's really pushing that is we have low inventory. And why do we have low inventory? Well, I think a lot of people refinanced their homes at 3%, and they really aren't sure that they want to move up into another home with a higher interest rate. And there are ways to work with that, but that's a lot of it. So they're feeling like, well, if I don't need to move, then I won't.